Look at these guys. Let me ask you if you see the same as I see. What is this guy blowing? Look at this. I mean, that's why I always say that this is lunacy. This is nothing but like a total insanity in America. What the fuck is this guy blowing? Honestly. This is very, very upsetting for the fact that he's creating a whole lot of noise, a whole lot of pollution if you want that too. For what? Look, oh, I see there's like 3 leaves that are being blown away from that path. This is like retarded. This is like absolute retardation of these people. Like, what on earth is wrong with people? If you just watch this stuff, you have no, like, if you have any common sense whatsoever in your head and any brain, look at this. The person's getting out of the car, they're blowing all the dust right to them. Like, what is wrong with these idiots? When will this ever come to an end? This is like so ridiculous. There's nothing on the side. Oh, now he just blew a bunch of like dust. Look at this. On the road, off the road, from the road back onto the sidewalk. I mean, this is so crazy. So absolutely crazy. And then those of you who mock me or joke with me, like, oh, you're so sensitive, this guy's working and you're just taking videos, talking shit about him. Like, what kind of work is this, please? Look at this, look at this. Where's this dust going? So he blows it away from the sidewalk, right? Or from that curb. Well, you think that that's gonna magically just disappear or what? Because he blew it up in the air? I mean, all the dust that you blow up the air, comes down at some point, and then it comes back. And then the cars pass by, and, the force of the cars passing by, and the trucks and the buses or whatnot, is pushing that dust right back onto where you blew it from. It's like, this is such ridiculous thing. This is why we waste gas, because these waste a lot of gas, these stupid blowers. Or even electrical blowers, same shit. They use power, one way or another. I mean, they're just a little bit less of a nuisance due to much less noise, but they're still noisy. So, but just this idiotic stuff. I mean, why does everything has to be like, I don't know, squeaky clean? I mean, it's nature, shit. Like a little bit of dust doesn't hurt anybody, it's right there. But it does hurt everybody when it gets blown back up to the air and it doesn't stay on the floor, so we can then inhale it, getting into our lungs and into our bloodstream. All these crap, all this stuff that is on the ground, you can imagine that that's probably not like the cleanest thing you can have, right? So that's not just like, that's not like at home when you vacuum lint from your clothes and some of your dad's skin and stuff like that. That's not that. That's like actual toxins, actual poison on the ground, actual bacteria, living stuff, microorganism, particulates, of all sorts of stuff. And then also, on top of that, also the exhaust from this primitive, ridiculous machine, obnoxious machine. So he's doing nothing but just walking around blowing dust. You know why? Because he gets paid to work. So he has to make sure that he looks like he's working, right? That's what this is. This is what this ridiculous thing basically comes down to. This is a hotel. Great job. It has to be super clean, because when people come, I'm pretty sure the first thing they do is they look up to the ground with a magnifying glass or maybe a microscope and find that there's a lot of bacteria and dust laying on the ground right in front of and around the hotel. Yeah, sure.